Welcome back to Volkoff's Plays series of Hades 2 Early Access, and I think this is episode 25 or so. Don't know when I started this that I expected to play 25 straight streaming sessions of it, but man, this game is super addicting. Highly recommend checking it out yourself. If you've been viewing the streams, you already know how much fun we've been having with this. So anyway, go check it out. And aside from that, tonight's run should be a blast. I'm going to at least try to get two in. I think we're going to continue to try either these high difficulty runs or look at some of these chaos rifts, and really start to take the next step in upgrading some of the aspects of the nocturnal arms that we've got. Um, Similarly, we've got
Strength and
quite a
wisdom of
bit
my
of moon
predecessors.
dust to upgrade some of our Arcana cards. We're going to be taking a look at that at some point tonight. So yeah, let's have a blast, and hopefully we can get another clear or two in here. So as always, thanks for joining, and we'll see how this goes. I think I had already done all this stuff when I saved last night, so
Might as well.
I'm here, what's up?
Cersei.
Serve in shadow.
okay. So we've got to beat Eris on 8 fear. I've got us still set up with our setup from last night, which was for 16 fear. If we can clear this, we'll become the Knights champion, reveal that second statue. I'm sure the hilarity of it will be well worth it alone. So I think that is what we're going to try to do. Just a little refresher from the last session if you didn't get to watch it. Um, one of the debuffs that we've taken is to limit our Arcana to 40% um, of our capacity. So we're playing with Judgment activated, and that reminds me, no, I can't upgrade that one yet. But the
The
Judgment
Arcana.
card is going
I
to
finally
unlock 4
understand.
more cards every time we beat a Guardian. So we're going to start out really weak, and we've definitely seen that over the last couple runs that it's really tough in the beginning, but as we go, we get stronger, exponentially stronger as those cards unlock. So that is the
The
strategy we're
second
going to be doing
gifted of
again
ale is
tonight,
almost within
and
reach. Could actually just go
yeah,
right
we'll
up
see
and
how it
touch it.
goes.
But anyway, are you prepared to use the oath and go the other way?
I don't mean to leave you in suspense, Commander, but we'll just have to see.
I shall be waiting here with the equivalent of bated breath.
All right, Eris.
How soft the earth you walk upon must be, had not from rainwater, I think. But if you wish to tour war-torn landscapes near and far, then let me be your guide.
That's a good starter here with Ares' Vicious Strike. Attacks doing more damage than 14 minutes, so that should be of great use.
Onward. I'll send you to your graves. Never get enough of those. see.
Okay, a couple Ares boons out there, a Poseidon boon, a Zeus boss battle, a Daedalus hammer. Selene is always out there. Medea is not out there. So a little different again. Certainly a couple different ways we can go about this build, but we'll also certainly go ahead and start with Daedalus hammer and then probably come back and pick our hex up. And then we'll have some decisions to make up until that final boss encounter with Zeus up there. But we're not going to make the same mistake from last night. We're going to just go ahead and take the tax hit twice.
Should head to the main
And we're
square.
not going to look back.
In you go. Focus, Mel. Next pylon, then.
Just you, huh? You're either good or ill fortune. Not yet made up my mind. There.
Not now. Need to recharge. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me
Or
your
dead.
I saw that you encountered Heracles. Beware that man, who has made many enemies in service to the gods. He even wronged me once, and still walks brazenly as ever in my light. Look forth.
Alright, I think we're going to go Night Bloom again.
Night Bloom.
The air feels different now. For the underworld. Olympus, I accept this message. War rages. Mistakes were made.
I, as Athena, noted that the two of you have finally met. It ought to have been the lot of us gathered here to welcome you with open arms, not just a bit of curt formality from that one. Not the warmest welcoming committee, is she?
Very well.
Count right now.
You shades are getting out of there. Couldn't do it.
It was pretty rough.
Poseidon's blessing done you any favors yet this eve? Mike's claiming it'll make you nigh invincible, but here's a little traveler's insurance just in case.
Let's pick up the pace. Almost through. This city belongs to the mortals. No!
That's the worst one ever.
The surface is no place for you.
I've not had shut up, Kronos. I've not had good success at all with
Satyrs.
the staff, but that's a new level of ineptitude.
Not much in the way of
Again,
hospitality
just
in that big city up there.
another illustration that the surface is a different animal than the underworld.
My greetings.
You used to know everything that was going to occur, didn't you, Lord Moros? Up until recently, from what I gathered. I can't
Well, imagine it being rather dull, always knowing what's to come. But now I'm no different than you. How do you get by like this? Many surprises are unwelcome, yet there also can be pleasant ones, true?
I'm sure it helps that I don't know it any other way. This must be very difficult for you.
Yes.
Back on your feet, I see.
I know what to do. So mote it be. Domname Sion.
What else?
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Death to Kronos. That nectar you've been passing around? Don't see why you bother. Not everybody deserves it anyhow.
Deserves? And I suppose you think you're fit to be the judge of that?
Yes. Who do you think I am? If everybody just magically got what they deserved, I'd have no reason to exist.
That's awful.
That's life.
Up for more? Not sighted Kronos on the surface yet. Why risk it when you've got bloodthirsty satyrs serving as your eyes and ears? His forces are more organized than first they seemed.
I just had an unfortunate run-in with one of those satyrs. Well armed, well trained, and Kronos has entire legions.
This is the war they've sought ever since the gods put Kronos in the ground. The promise of the Titan's return, immortality, and untold riches.
Lies.
Most likely, aye.
The family portrait in my tent. I have been thinking on it more and more. I never asked you where you got it from.
It would be stranger if you did, for the answer ought to be obvious, though you would know the circumstances.
Yes, Headmistress, if you please. I know it was a time you would never wish to revisit, but it's important to me.
Of that I have no doubt. When Kronos stormed your father's house, I fled with but three things. Hypnos, because it was there. That family portrait, which pulled at my heart. And you.
Only the three?
I had but an instant, and I am threefold.
Come along.
Garlic again.
Vengeance for my father. Be at peace, O sleep.
You there, get back in formation or else.
May need to take new vows. Let our bond grow strong.
Hey, what just happened?
This one. I have this. There. I now can remember a keepsake to start with each night.
Let me see, let me see. How goes it with the never-ending torment stuff, now that you got that oat thing over there? Those nocturnal arms of yours, they must be having a great time.
The arms of night. They are reacting to the oath, I think. Growing stronger as the testaments are carried out. Drinking the very nightmares born of mortal's fear of the dark.
Now that is what I like to hear. Like getting stung by bees. Ah, yes.
Should help me gather bones.
Don't wait to smack that nose.
What would night have me do?
Alright, let's see if our luck changes a little bit this time.
With the grace of the moon.
So, lumbering old Heracles is storming around down there, massing bodies of the dead in the name of the gods, is he? That one's as moody as a bull, and probably reeks even more. At least we have good help to lean upon.
Alright, I'm gonna start off with Glamour Game because it just gives you that magic regen, and pretty effective magic regen at that. So let's start with that, just see how we do.
Good. A fish is near. Victory. Another ribeye.
That's the one situation I can't go in that Chaos Rift when there's a hammer on offer.
You'll regret this. Tula now.
Even though our attacks are fast enough, we're gonna take this because it's a fated choice.
My silver shines. Time to break through again.
Medea makes an appearance this time. There's a Zeus, Selene, there's an Aphrodite on offer, Hestia. Yeah, so we'll probably this time like to get some kind of attack buff, so we'll probably start with Zeus. We'll go Zeus, Hestia, Aphrodite, Selene probably.
How many of these do they have?
All know each other, do you not? If you could please notify Nyx's pest of a daughter, Eris, that she has no permission to fly within our borders, we would be mightily obliged.
Good one to take with such fast attack speed. We desperately need to improve our damage, as that was pretty obvious there. It's a nice find early.
What are they?
This is exactly the power I was looking to find with Zeus, and that could be really pivotal. Because that one single thing really increased our DPS tremendously, and we still could get an attack buff. We're headed down here to Hestia now.
Should put a dent into that barrier. Hestia.
The city of Athera burns, but it's not entirely my fault. Flames are like a tool, I suppose. One of those things requiring precaution on one's part. Lose something in a fire, sorry, can't help you with that.
We're gonna take the flash fry corpse explosion.
Adequate. There. shades. From the forge.
You got the sister blades of Lehman Oro, sir. Delicate looking, but damn near indestructible. Light as a feather, too. This is gonna be a treat.
That's a pretty tough choice here. I like Volcanic Flourish as far as a special goes because it just can do AoE damage every so often. Also, Amble Ring is not a bad cast, but I am probably going to pick Molten Touch. Just the amount of enemies we're going to fight with armor. I think we're going to really regret it if we don't get some armor reduction going.
Should head back out. What's left of Aphira?
Rotting wood.
Got it.
Snakeskin. Come closer. How fares great Hecate amid such inauspicious nights? Scarce has she had occasion lately to illuminate this place.
Headmistress seems well enough. I've not once seen hardship ever get to her. But then, perhaps she wears that veil of hers so as to never show even a trace of doubt.
We all wear veils, don't we, sorceress? Great Hecate, she merely puts aside all pretenses about it. Well, good to know that she is still herself, and I remain her humble servant here.
We're going to take Malice of Kind again.
There you have it. Such violence.
Next up, nowhere for them to go.
For more glory, huh? Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job. Stand clear.
In the name of Hades.
Done here. The spoils of war.
Did you shine for me again tonight?
The fire goddess Hestia always proved difficult to track, and yet she willingly revealed herself to you. Either your reputation grows, or does the desperation of the gods. Which suits you? My greatest strength is yours.
Coinage. Foes eliminated.
Look at what I found.
Finished here. Let me help you. Be at peace.
Trusty Heron reached you after all, and just in time to face the gravest threats along your path. So may my blessing bring you victory.
So I was informed about this Wispy Wiles buff, and I'd love to take it here. I really also would love an extra 100% close-up damage with the attacks, and I'm so addicted to damage that I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Hopefully I get this again later. Oh man. It's a tough one. I'll have to look for Aphrodite again down the road, I think, but I need some... I mean, do I? I'm gonna take Flutter Strike, but it's probably a mistake. I don't know. We'll be able to look back at this and laugh later. I hope.
Hold it. Hey, what's your beef with Kronos anyways? He wants to change stuff up a bit, so what? Life's hard up here. It could be easier.
It won't be. That town back there, as you call it, would have been bustling with mortals. Now it's a festering necropolis. All thanks to the Titan.
My sheep, they're glad to be alive. No complaints. But individuals like you got too many ideals. Best I eat you and be done. Wake up down there. Down, down, down.
My keepsake isn't doing any good.
We're gonna go to I'll just equip the tooth here just in case. I think it's based off of my last few runs, been pretty rough. Took a lot of damage there that I'm kind of disappointed about. Got really careless there. Couldn't keep my health high going into the second act, which has been proven to be very, very tough. Lots of damage being dealt by these enemies. Lots of area of effect attacks. Enemies that have interesting movement patterns, maybe teleport, they can dash. They can attack and spread patterns, so it's a lot, you know. That's all right. We're tough. We're strong. We can do it. Here we go. On to Act 2 here.
Done there.
Choose your path.
The move here is always to get the devastation, get that second shot. That other epic boon, which is imminence, makes you impervious until the blast hits. So that's 4 seconds of invulnerability. So there's a lot of incentive to level Selene up wherever we can. So yeah, let's start working our way up this texture here.
The night of the moon. This'll be over soon. For safekeeping. Let's begin. Out of my way.
little seeds and bigger fronds. It's you!
Hail, piggies.
So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon, and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself. I'm headed to face them.
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me protect you then, as best I can.
Take that dodge chance.
So mote it be.
Plus, I love how
Everything
her
looks so
voice gets
big.
pitchment.
Sink or swim. A gift. Olympus, I accept this message. Right. Need to get off this ship.
We've seen that before.
Show yourself by the light of the moon. Thank you, Selene. The end of the path. Next vessel. Now for the captain's wheel.
Hey, what's going on?
He's back. I don't think so.
That was ugly. What happened to you, Mary? You're so small. Not that you're usually big. I mean, you've always been just right, but normally you're just...
It's all right, Icarus. You must be noticing the work of Circe the Enchantress, who provided one of her protective blessings for the night. Is the effect really that noticeable?
No, it really isn't. I just tend to notice the little things. I mean, I notice details. Of all sizes. Anyway, I like it. Not that that matters. Here, let me get you on your way. How did I know?
Thank you. Face me. Last chance. Laughable. Hear me, on my authority. I accept this gift. The Black Flagship. This feeling.
Look who! Woo, this is my kind of night. Real feeding frenzy out there, like everything is just way more. No idea what's going on, but I like it.
You never gave any consideration to the Oath of the Unseen, yet remain one of its main beneficiaries. Perhaps your mother Nyx did something for you after all.
You mean these occasional evenings of complete and total depravity are meant to make up for everything Nyx didn't do? Well, I guess it's a start. Yeah, burn it all down. Spicy. Come here, babe. Open wide. Blam! Keep running. Now it's my turn. Look at him fly! Race you home! Return to Shadow now.
She had a blast at my expense again.
But so close. I really, going into that, didn't think I even had
I
a
spoke the
chance,
oath.
but
It's only
almost
fair I
works
face
worse
the
that I got that
consequence,
close.
Phrynos.
Neil.
Hey, you were talking in your sleep a little bit. Not that I paid too close attention, but where were you last night anyway? You seem a little off.
Oh, just... I was up there, on the surface. I never thought I'd see it for myself, and now I'm there night after night. It's cold, damp, overrun with the dead.
You're really selling me on the whole thing. If it's that bad, how come you keep on going over there? I'd just stay here if I were you. Or me.
You don't understand. I have to go that way. It's part of my task. Well, not officially, but... Look, I won't bore you with the details. I should go.
Have fun being all cold and damp.
Yes.
Looky who!
Ugh. You've such disdain for what we're trying to achieve. You act as though nothing was lost. Don't you want to see Nyx again? Or Thanatos?
Don't I want to see my mother again, or brother number I have no idea? No, they were even more stuck up than you. No offense.
How can you say such things about your relatives? Were they crueler to you than this?
Nyx always wanted things her way. Why should she, or anybody, have that kind of power over me? Because she made me? She didn't ask my permission, and I don't need hers.
I'm sorry.
been talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew.
Hello? That renewal project that we used to talk about? I still think of it all the time. These crossroads flourishing with worldly delights.
I still think about it too, and made some preliminary steps of late. The well-being of every last shade in this place is important to our goal.
But we've more pressing matters now, it seems. What, you intend to stop fighting Kronos just to spruce up the surroundings here?
Not exactly. I have a delegate in mind.
Interesting.
Do let me know if anything's amiss. We can make things better.
Or we can just mess with things.
Let's make it happen.
I'm into it.
Where did we even get old mortal tools like these?
All set.
Full grown.
How strange to be encountering this brother of mine here. So then he truly hasn't stirred at all?
Not once. Headmistress Hecate says Hypnos was already fast asleep when she recovered him from my father's house. You never visited him there before?
It wasn't my place. We each come from big families, don't we? Odd families. You know how it is.
I'm beginning to, yes.
That concludes our little orientation. I trust that the enchanted tooth I proffered you has proved invaluable. Although since you're already back, perhaps it wasn't quite invaluable enough.
I'd surely not have gone as far without your keepsake, Commander. Though, why is it known as the Lucky Tooth? Was there another of its kind?
Oh no! It is truly a unique artifact procured in my travails. An artifact with which you'll cling to life as might a sailor on a sinking ship.
That's very vivid. I can do this. Chaos.
There is a stir of something different in the air tonight. You feel it too, yes? The sense of great and ancient possibility. Let us bring it into being through sheer force.
be again at peace. In the name of Hades. Sure. Just squeeze on through. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Shall we head back, Homer? Ah. Shades, you're free. Olympus, I accept this message.
As you wish.
Where else? The scent of blood. Where to from here? Lord Hermes.
You're headed up this way and not gone too far yet. Think you could make good time on your way here, although the choice is yours.
You welcome. There is one god whose swiftness far surpasses any steed's. And he has granted some of it to you, I see. I caution you not to make too much haste. Steadfastness is the key to victory. Behold my light.
A gift. One remains. In the name of Hades. Death to our foes. More bronze beaks. Coin for Charon. Barrier destroyed.
Night protect you, my lord.
Until we meet again. Polyphemus.
Oh, hey, the origin of all existence wanted me to let you know. You're just not cutting it, and the whole deal is off. I also get to eat you now.
I find it exceedingly difficult to believe that primordial chaos would have been in contact with you about such matters. Easier to believe this is all part of the current trial.
If this is all part of some trial, that makes me the judge. And I hereby declare your dinner. That is, unless you or your pal, Primordial Chaos, plan to do something about it. This one's for you.
Sleep tight. Stardust. Mission complete. Hit me then. Ow! Return to Shadow now.
I'm grateful, but that shall be all for now.
Thank you, Chaos.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. Sorry, it wasn't. I don't feel like I was on my best A game tonight, but at least we finished with a chaos clear there. Uh, we'll be back tomorrow night for some more. So until then, thank you as always for watching, and we will see you next time.